Hey, this is Mark from Green Valley Apiary, and today I'm going to show you a simple way to make comb honey in a jar. This isn't a new idea we came up with, it's something we found online. There are some novelty tools available for this, but here's an easy method you can try at home. The key is to have a strong bee colony. As you can see, we've modified an inner cover by drilling holes that match the size of these mason jars. The lid's on, we place the jars over the holes, allowing the bees to enter and build honeycomb inside. They will construct the comb just like they do on the frames below. Fill it with honey, cap it, and then we can harvest and sell the honey directly from the jar. To help them start, we melt beeswax using a double boiler and pour a small amount into the bottom of each jar. This gives the bees a foundation to attach their comb to. The process is straightforward. You need a strong hive and 9 drilled holes, though you can adjust the number depending on jar size. Once the jars are set in place, they act as an extension of the honey super. The bees climb up, build comb, and store honey inside. Since the section is sealed off, they won't enter the surrounding box. If needed, we can still remove the setup for hive inspections. Some beekeepers secure the lids with screws, nails, or glue, but I find that unnecessary. The jars are heavy enough to stay in place. We'll let the bees work for a week or two and check back to see the progress. A few days later, the bees have started exploring the jars, measuring space, and beginning to build comb. Some have already attached comb to the sides. We'll monitor the progress and check again in a few more days. A few weeks later, we return to the apiary to find the jars packed with honeycomb. The bees have been working hard, capping the honey over several weeks. To remove the jars, we simply lift them off, shake out the bees, and set them in a container. Since there's a nectar shortage, dearth, we need to move quickly to prevent robbing behavior. After collecting the jars, we place them in the freezer for 24 to 48 hours. This step ensures no small hive beetles or other pests remain in the honey. Before freezing, we shake out any lingering bees to avoid harming them. Once thawed, we check each jar to ensure they're clean and ready for the next step. Finally, we top off each jar with additional honey. The bees have built and capped their comb inside the jars, and now we're filling in the remaining space. And there you have it, a full jar of honey with comb, fresh from the hive to your table. Supplies are limited, so grab yours before they're gone. Remember, at Green Valley Apiary, beekeeping isn't just a hobby, it's a passion.